Good morning. It is a cool, brisk morning this morning. I gotta go get my semi unloaded into a bag because I'm gonna be hauling to the elevator now. So I gotta get this thing emptied to be able to go to the elevator. Icy road conditions. Thanks for the heads up. I can't even see anything. Let's see if the tractor starts today. It should. It always has started in the past. It also doesn't stay open and tried to take me out. That sounds really good. I don't think it liked that cold start very much. I also don't need the AC blowing in here. It's only like 34 degrees outside. I suppose I gotta open my tarp. It's a really nice feature. Think it's warm enough yet? I'll give it a little bit longer. I was told that I have a really heavy load. I don't know where it went. Nah, we finished a field and this was all that came off of it. Well, this is all that was left coming off of it after filling another semi. This stuff going in a bag. The fields we went to after this stuff is going to the elevator, so this truck just sat with half of the load on it. And I switched over to a different truck and just ran that yesterday. I think we're warm enough to slowly start things up. Make sure we're in neutral. We are. PTO on. We'll be a little bit gentle. We'll start it off at 1300 RPMs and just let it run at that for a second. I forgot which button I needed. We got smoke flying. Well, it's been a second. There we go. 1700 RPMs. That should let her auger. It doesn't like it. We have no brake. But do we need brakes? I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like how it's filling so far. It might start getting emptier and I might apply more in just a minute though. Let this thing cool down properly. That's properly. And let's go. Finish getting the diesel in this thing. Well, we're getting on the road, or not on the road. We're getting rolling here. JT's gonna fill my truck. I'm helping fill combines with diesel. Gotta do the daily check of oils. Come on. Yep, that one looks good. Let's see how the hydro looks. Looks slightly overfull. That's okay. Full of fuel. I heard it click. It's an older International. Is it not a automatic fuel?
Yeah, that was scary. I had a army of mice bombarding me. I just put my head down and look forward. I felt stuff moving around me, but I just chose to face my fears.
That does not sound fun at all. Yeah, I'll stick to my truck then.
They were everywhere. So I went and grabbed the neighbor's truck here. Why I grabbed the neighbor's truck is because we're doing a little bit of land on shares with him, I guess you could say. So he's gonna help haul some of them. And we already have some beans in here, so we're gonna get it topped off so he can take this to the elevator. But I have no idea how much weight is actually in here because I loaded this with the combine a few days ago. So now we gotta play the guessing game of what is a legal load. And I have no idea what this trailer looks like legal. We might be off by a lot, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to tell him when to quit. There we go. I actually unloaded the grain cart and I'd honestly say that looks perfect. I don't know what it's actually gonna be, but it looks perfect to my eyeballs. What do you guys think? Are we overloaded? I hope not. If we are, hopefully it's not by much. You need your camera so you can go?
Yes, I do.
Okay, here, catch.
Got you guys. Joey said I gotta get going, so time to go. What's in my back pocket? Oh, glove. It's still a little bit wet. They can't quite get the combines rolling, but they're almost done servicing them. And Joey's got to run back all the way back to the farmyard and drop off the fuel trailer and pick up his semi. So I'm the only truck that's actually running at the moment. So that means I got to give this baby the full bottle and let her drink to the floor. Well, this is kind of weird. I'm at the elevator and there's no other trucks here. That's because there's no price for any of the grains, so no farmers are wanting to haul it in and sell it at the moment. And we're getting it open. Now let's head to the probe. I got a green light. I'll pull up until it turns red, which is normally right around here. There it is. Getting probed. This scale does not have a whole lot of extra room to be on here. Right up to the end of it. I wish I could unload that fast every time. Really not waiting around now. Well, back on the road, or back to head to the scale to get my ticket and then on the road. And the guy there was just telling me that he can unload a fully loaded truck in 6 minutes with that pit. He can move some grain. Apparently the combine's throwing a temper tantrum, sitting at the end of the field again.
Well, we got everything ready this morning and we've been just sitting in the end of the field, standing, talking to each other. Waiting for it to dry off. I know I'm at the bean field, still waiting. I think I'm gonna try to give it a small amount of smoke, really steady, and hope it'll go. It's still pretty wet. Like, I was just driving through some grass here and the tires are still a little wet. It's not good, but I think we'll start chewing through it because it is now after 11 o'clock and I don't want to wait all day. And the sun is out, so let's see how this goes. I just really don't want to slug a machine, but I don't think it's that wet. I think our biggest issue is going to be if thrashing nicely and then if the header is going to drag or not. So the moisture is about right. As you can see here, we're about 12%. It's not bad. Dry for beans, if you don't know, is 13. But my issue is, since it is still so wet, it's dragging, and I'll show you guys when it happens here. I don't go very far and it starts happening. Right there, it just started. As you can see, my head started dragging because the material down there is just wet. And there's a few things I can do to fix that. I can take my header curl and pitch it back a little bit so it goes over the wet stuff. Or I can also tighten up my cutter bar pressure, which kind of lets it, or doesn't make as much pressure on the ground, which helps too. Which I'm already doing kind of as much as I want. If I tilt back too far, I'll start losing beans. And also if I tighten up too much, I'm a little bit off the ground then and I'm just gonna start losing beans. So I'm kind of really pushing my luck this morning on how early we can be going. Combine's thrashing them, we're doing good there. It's just not, we're on the edge of being able to go. But we'll just give it small smoke for now. The big smoke is coming later. We got a load, combine. Second load. It's starting to get a little bit drier now, which is good. We're about an hour into combining, and it's getting better at every minute that goes by. Definitely giving her a lot more smoke now. Still dragging it quite a bit. We got quite a bit of backward pitch on the header though. Well guys, we are not combining, as you can see. I heard some very interesting noises, to say the least. I don't know what happened, but let's go see if there's anything laying out back. Well, I don't see anything out here. Oh, I see something here. What is this? That does not look good. It's really hot too. Here's another something. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely green and it looks like cast. Joey, it wasn't my fault. Did it come off the header somewhere? I don't like that the paint color of it was green. So yeah, I lifted the chopper up because I don't want to send it through and lock the chopper up and cause mass destruction. I've done that before by sending a gauge wheel from the air drill through, and that was a lot of destruction. So we're gonna throw this into neutral. I still don't know what went through, if I'm being completely honest. Hello? So far I know whatever this is broke. Hopefully it's not that important. And the combine was making noises. We're gonna check the rock trap too, just in case. I love when stuff like this happens because now I have YouTube content. The dust! Okay, we're gonna fire it up and see what happens here. Hopefully we don't break anything. Oh, it sounds okay. Everything's running fine. I just don't know what this is from. I just know it went through the combine and it's still really warm. Okay, engage the header. The rock trap's empty. Everything sounds fine, so that's good. Hopefully my combine can run without whatever this is, because I'm gonna send it. Oh, let's go put the chopper back together and give her big smoke. That's, until further notice or further mass destruction happens, we're gonna send it. Joey? I have no idea, but I have a piece of metal in my hand that went through my combine. I don't know where it come from. I started it up and everything seems fine.
Did you hear it go through? Are you sure it's from the combine or was it in the field?
I heard it go through. It's hot. It's got green on it, and it's got a worn edge to it that's newly worn. Well, he's got nothing to say, so he must agree with my idea. Is this one of my things that are on my, I can't think of what the name is for my rotor. Here are two of the parts I found that went through my combine. I don't know what this is from. I'm thinking it's off my rotor. It looks like he's finding parts way over here. That's not cool. What'd you find?
It's very hot.
I know, mine are too.
You know what that is?
Isn't that the thing on the rotor?
Yeah.
Why? Why would that break?
Because you got something in there.
No, it spins just fine. This one's got a hole in it. The dust is crazy. Oh, that's probably why I got a bunch of dust. I don't got this cover on properly. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a piece off the rotor that broke. I can see a bolt right there. It's this one right here that broke. Why did it break? Okay, Joey and I took it apart and investigated a little bit more. It's definitely one of the things on my rotor that like thrash the grain. I don't know what the proper name for those are. And I called someone a lot smarter than me to ask if I can run it. He said, yeah, just send it, but probably fix it on a rainy morning and you should be good. It's not vibrating, so we're gonna give her big smoke. But Joey said we better come take it apart and make sure we don't cause more mass destruction, which is probably also smart. Okay, let's see how many more of them things I can blow apart before the day is over. Remember guys, it's not a matter of what's gonna break, it's what can I break today. Combine feeling fine, it's not vibrating or nothing. Now I was told I can give a big smoke, so here we go. Now if it breaks, Joey, it's not my fault. Cameron, you're back. Did you miss us?
Yes. I'm waiting for grain.
Yeah. You got any grain for me? No, I broke down while you were gone. I call it caused the mass destruction. But we got her fixed again. Well, not really. I'm just running it.
Of course he'd break something.
Was it a too much smoke or not enough smoke situation? It was a situation that stuff just sometimes happens, and it's not my fault, Joey.
Good, good. He's full. I don't know if you can tell or not. He's got his auger out. He's got grain for me, but there's no grain cart. Oh wait, I found the grain cart. Go get him. Someone has some mass destruction going on. They broke the sickle. Another load. The soybean dust is really annoying. These are kind of some small soybeans. How do you do? Well, I got a load. Thanks for your time, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Back on the road. I forgot to put it in park. I did remember to put it in neutral though. Whoopsies.
Mason, what'd you break now?
My sickle, knocked it in half.
Oh, you take after your brother really well in breaking stuff.
I do.
Yep, we got some destruction
I was just gonna get a repair kit, but you can't repair right there.
Nope.
I'll go and look, I'll take it apart once.
You have fun. I
Here,
came over to
take mine.
just record and make fun of him. We got more carnage. But I think we have the parts over on the pickup. Maybe. Way to go. You make me feel better that I'm not the only one breaking stuff around here. Houston, we have a problem. We have a gravel truck coming towards us. We gotta go down the ditch. Down the ditch we go. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Next time when he comes, just so it's a little bit easier, I'm gonna fold my ladder in so I got a little bit more room. I'm not quite as wide then. There, that should be easier next time if I need a vehicle on the road.
Combine number 3, still going under surgery. He needs a kidney transplant. As they're waiting for the new kidney to show up, put that in. Aww, love you too. Oh, like I was saying, as they're waiting for a new kidney to show up to put that in that combine, they're finished up these fields that are on shares, and they're moving back towards the farm. Long story short, I'm in a new truck. I'm gonna run this out to the elevator. When I get back, Dad and Mason should have my truck filled and moved to the farm. And then I just jump back in that one and I keep going. And they're gonna work on getting that kidney swapped out. Well, made it back to the yard. I can see Dad got my truck, and I know that it has a load in it. It also looks like the combine surgery, it's not going too well. It's still here. Well, I think I better go take this truck to go get it unloaded, because this is gonna be the last load I can make for the day.
I will say, when you're working next to the farm, it's really nice when you can just pull into the yard with the combine and then just leave the yard with the combine and fuel and service and everything. So yeah, we are done with all the beans far away from the farm. It's just now around the farm. This is usually how we like to end harvest and beans and corn every year. Just because in North Dakota, we get random ugly weather, especially in the fall. It's very unpredictable. So if it ends up getting very cold and like snowy, and we're combining snow beans and snow corn is what we'd like to call it, we like to be able to be close to the farm in case we actually have to pull trucks in every day, combines in every day to get them to unthaw and get them to actually start in the morning, and maintenance on them is a lot easier. So the beginning of the season, while we have nice weather, we like to focus on the far away stuff and then work on the close stuff last, just in case that happens. You pray it doesn't, and you rush and you race to get done every season before it happens. But some years, like 2019, we all remember 2019, and I think 2018 too. Combining snow beans and snow corn, there was a lot of that. So yeah, little fun fact for you. Also, if you don't, and I've talked about it in a previous video, have a California car duster, you need one for your windows if you're cleaning your combine every day. Cleaning your windows every day on your combine, because this thing is a lifesaver. You can pick them up at Walmart. Literally, you just wipe it down like this, and it's spotless clean. I think Adam told Brandon to get these. Look at that moon. Now, if you actually remember to do this every day, I forgot yesterday, the windows do come squeaky clean. But the nighttime dew sat on my windows, and now it didn't. So I had to work it a little more, but it still came clean. So that means progress. Well, that's all she wrote for me today. Thanks for watching, guys.